Hello there. I don't know what circumstances brought you to this video today. Maybe you're lying in bed with your pillow propped higher than usual, hoping to keep that burning feeling from creeping up your throat again. Or maybe you just finished a light lunch, just a few pieces of bread and some fruit, yet your stomach feels as bloated as if you'd had a feast. Perhaps, like so many older adults I've worked with over the years, you're dealing with a mix of fatigue, bloating, indigestion, that dull ache in your upper abdomen, and sometimes it just feels like your stomach is aging faster than the rest of you. I get it. I really do. And if you're living with those symptoms, this video is for you. I'm not here to offer a miracle. There's no magic pill that will make everything go away overnight. But if there's one thing I've come to believe, after years of working with people over 50, it's this. Your body can still heal, as long as you give it a chance, and learn to listen to it just a little more closely. In this video, I'll walk you through a 7-day gut reset journey. It's not complicated. You don't need medication, and you don't have to change your entire life. Just a few small things each day done right. Simple steps that help your stomach breathe again, that allow you to eat without dreading acid rising into your throat, and that help you sleep deeper without waking up in the middle of the night feeling heavy or uncomfortable. At this age, we don't need to push harder. What we need is to learn how to rest better, to live more gently with our own bodies. And sometimes that begins with the stomach, that small, quiet place that holds the power to affect almost everything else. Your mood, your sleep, even your sense of ease in daily life. Welcome to Smart Health Keys, my channel dedicated to gentle, natural healing. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm honored to walk this journey with you right from the comfort of your own home. You don't have to do everything all at once. Just walk with me, step by step, and trust that, little by little, your body will thank you. Let's begin. 7-day natural gut reset at home. No meds needed day 1. Rest and release pressure from the stomach. Dear friend, today on this very first day, I want you to do just one thing. Pause. Not to fix your stomach, but to simply give it a moment to breathe. After all these years of being pushed, rushed, and worn down. I once asked a woman in her 60s, be honest, have you ever felt like you're eating while your body is already exhausted? She looked at me, paused, then said quietly, honestly, almost every day. We eat because we have to, but inside our body isn't ready to receive. And that's when the stomach tightens up, bloating, discomfort, reflux. Not because the food was wrong, but because we were eating in a state of hurry, worry, or fatigue. So today, I won't ask you to make any big changes. Just one gentle request. Take a break from the things that are exhausting your stomach. No coffee, no alcohol, no soda, no fried or greasy food. Instead, choose easy, soothing foods, as if you're saying sorry to your stomach with every bite. A warm bowl of oatmeal, a small cup of pumpkin soup, a ripe banana, a mug of warm ginger tea. No fancy seasoning. No need to eat until you're full. Just gentle nourishment. After your meal, don't rush off. Sit still, place a hand on your belly, and take a few deep breaths. Just 5 minutes. Inhale through your nose, feel your belly rise. Exhale through your mouth, feel it fall, slowly, calmly. And if it helps, imagine this. You're calming your vagus nerve, the bridge between your mind and your gut. Tonight before bed, take a few moments for a simple ritual with big impact. A warm bath, a hand gently circling your belly, clockwise, and a quiet whisper within. Today, I choose to slow down so my body can rest. You don't need to do anything perfectly. Just begin with kindness toward yourself. Tomorrow will rebuild your stomach's natural acid balance. A key step in helping digestion flow smoothly again. But for today, rest is enough. Day 2, rebuilding your stomach's natural acid balance. Dear friend, here's something many people don't realize. Acid reflux doesn't always come from too much acid. In fact, especially after age 50, many people have reflux because they don't have enough acid. It sounds strange, doesn't it? I had a patient in her 60s who had been taking antacids for almost 10 years. But the more she took, the more bloated she felt. She couldn't digest well, burped more, and felt constantly fatigued. We made just a few simple changes, like the ones I'll share with you today. And within a week, she said, I never imagined such small changes could help this much. So today, we'll take one small but powerful step. Help your stomach restore its natural acid environment. When you wake up, try this. Drink a cup of warm water mixed with 2 teaspoons of raw apple cider vinegar. If you have active ulcers or a very sensitive stomach, you can skip the vinegar and try diluted lemon water instead. Start your meal with something gentle but helpful. A few slices of ripe papaya or fresh pineapple. Both are rich in natural enzymes that help digest protein, something aging stomachs often struggle with. And now something that sounds simple but most people forget. Chew well. When was the last time you counted how many times you chew each bite? 5 times? 10? Today aim for 20 to 30 chews per bite. Because your stomach, it has no teeth. If you don't chew thoroughly, your stomach has to work extra hard to break it all down. After your meal, try a gentle yoga pose. You don't need to be flexible or experienced, just present. Try child's pose, kneeling, folding forward, forehead on the ground, or cat-cow pose, arching and rounding the spine slowly. Both help massage and activate the digestive organs from within. Just breathe, let go. Let your body soften again after so many years of tension. You see, today isn't about doing more. Just a warm drink done right, a few bites of real fruit, a little more chewing, and a gentle stretch. That's it. But when you do these small things regularly, you're telling your body, I want to support you, and I believe you know how to heal. Tomorrow we'll focus on supporting the liver, an unsung hero that quietly shares the digestive load with your stomach. You'll see how your body begins to work more harmoniously when every part is cared for the right way. Have you ever believed you had to cut out everything just to feel better, when maybe all your body really needed was to eat the right things in the right way? Day 3. Support the liver. Lighten the load on your stomach. Dear friend, when people think of digestion, they often think of acid, food, enzymes. But there's one organ working quietly every single day, like a loyal companion to your stomach, and that's the liver. I want you to imagine this. You're cooking a meal. Your stomach is the chef. But the liver, it's the one washing dishes, cleaning grease, and taking care of the mess after the feast. And if the dishwasher is overwhelmed, how can the kitchen stay clean and ready to serve again? So today, on day 3 of this healing journey, we'll give your liver a chance to breathe. No harsh detoxes, no fasting or extreme diets. Just one simple drink to start the day. As soon as you wake up, try sipping a cup of warm water with half a lemon and a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. Lemon gently stimulates bile flow. Olive oil acts like a smooth lubricant for your digestive system. And warm water? It's a kind good morning to your liver. For your meals today, let's give both your liver and stomach a break. No red meat, no dairy, no fried, greasy foods. Instead, fill your plate with steamed greens, boiled root vegetables, pumpkin, steamed broccoli, clear vegetable broth. I remember one woman telling me, I never thought eating simply would help me feel better and sleep deeper. And it's true. Our bodies don't need complicated. They just need to be heard. After lunch or dinner, try a gentle 15-20-minute walk. No need to power walk or head to a park. Just step slowly around your house or yard. Let gravity help your digestion. Let movement spark your gut to do its quiet work. And if you feel ready to go one step further today, try starting a simple food journal. No fancy layouts needed. Just write down, what did I eat? How did I feel afterward? Was there any bloating, fatigue, or unusual sensation? In just a few days, you'll begin to notice. Some foods you thought were healthy may not suit you, and some of the simplest meals might become your body's favorite. Tomorrow, we'll move on to restoring the balance of good bacteria in your gut, something many people slowly lose after age 50 without even realizing. But for today, just remember one thing. Your stomach can't heal if your liver is still tired. Have you ever paused to check in with your liver? Asked it, how long have I overworked you without even noticing? If not, today might be the perfect day to start. Day 4, rebalancing your gut microbiome. Dear friend, if the stomach is the kitchen and the liver is the cleanup crew, then the intestines, your gut, are the garden of your body. A quiet, living system that sustains you every single day. Inside this garden live billions of bacteria. Some are good, helping digest food, build immunity, even create vitamins. Others, not so helpful, triggering inflammation, bloating, reflux, and even affecting your mood. But like any garden, if you nurture it the right way, the good plants will grow, and the weeds, they'll naturally fade. Today, let's tend to that garden. Start by adding naturally fermented foods to your meals. A small bowl of plain yogurt, a few pieces of kimchi, if you enjoy a little spice, a spoonful of miso in your lunch soup, or even a bit of traditional fermented pickle juice if you're used to it. These foods may be small, but they're packed with millions of beneficial bacteria that help balance your gut flora. If you're able, today might also be a good time to try a probiotic supplement in capsule or powder form. But remember, food is still the most natural and sustainable way to rebuild your gut. I once spoke with a man in his 70s who told me, I never realized how much I was tiring my gut just by eating too much in one sitting. Since I started splitting my meals into smaller portions, my stomach feels so much lighter. And that's exactly it. Today, I invite you to eat 4 to 5 small meals instead of 3 big ones every day. Not so little that you feel weak, but just enough to keep your digestion steady, not overwhelmed. After you eat, don't rush into work, and don't lie down either. Just sit, breathe slowly. No scrolling, no TV, no multitasking. Give your gut 30 minutes of calm and let it do its job in peace. You may have heard the saying, illness begins in the gut. Modern science is now catching up. We know that your gut bacteria affect your mood, memory, and even hormones like serotonin, your happiness hormone. So when you choose yogurt over chips or step away from distractions during your meal, you're not just supporting digestion, you're caring for your emotional well-being too. Tomorrow we'll dive into something that surprises many people, how changing your sleep posture can ease nighttime reflux and improve the way you wake up. But for today, just remember, a healthy gut is the root of peaceful living. Have you ever taken a moment after a meal to just ask, how do I feel right now? Sometimes that one small question is all your body's been waiting for. Day 5, change your sleep habits to support healing. Dear friend, we've made it to day 5 together. And today, I don't want you to add more. I want you to pause, to rest the right way. Because the truth is, a deep, peaceful sleep can heal what even medicine cannot. I once asked a 65-year-old patient who had struggled with reflux for years, when was the last time you slept straight through the night? She smiled, but her eyes grew quiet. Maybe back when I was still working, before the meds, before the discomfort. You see, sleep isn't just for rest. It's the time when the body restores, repairs, and renews itself. And if you deal with reflux, your sleep habits matter more than you might think. So today, let's begin with a few simple changes. First, don't eat anything after 7 p.m. Give your stomach at least 3 full hours to digest before you lie down. Second, when you sleep, lie on your left side, and if possible, elevate your upper body by 6-8 inches, about 15-20 centimeters. This isn't a folk remedy, it's backed by science. Lying on your left helps prevent acid from rising, thanks to how the stomach and esophagus are structured. And here's something small but powerful that might be silently stealing your sleep every night. Your phone. I understand. Maybe you check the news or read messages from your grandkids. But the blue light, the constant scrolling, the little thoughts those messages trigger, all of that tells your brain it's not bedtime yet. Tonight, try setting your phone down at least 30 minutes before bed. Instead, sit still or lie down and just breathe deeply. Let me guide you through one of my favorite calming techniques, the 4-7-8 breath. Inhale through your nose to a count of 4. Hold your breath for a count of 7. Exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 8. Repeat 4 cycles. Even if you're not asleep yet, your mind will already feel more at ease. You can also try a body scan meditation. Lie still, close your eyes, and imagine a soft light gently moving through your body. From your head to your eyes, to your shoulders, down your spine, through your belly, your legs and feet. Wherever you feel tension, breathe in, or you feel heaviness, breathe out. And just like that, sleep may come like a soft breeze. Tomorrow we'll talk about digestive enzymes and mindful eating, 2 important keys to long-term healing. But tonight, give yourself the gift of a good, honest rest. Because when you sleep deeply, your body knows how to heal. Have you ever gone to bed worried that reflux will wake you up again? Try a new position, a deep breath, and put the phone away. Tonight just might be the first full night's sleep you've had in a long time. Day 6. Strengthen your digestive power. Dear friend, we're approaching the end of our 7-day journey, and if you've made it this far, I believe your stomach is already beginning to smile. It feels lighter, calmer, no longer groaning after a simple meal. Today we go beyond resting or preventing discomfort. Today we rebuild the strength of your digestive system, and it starts with something simple: digestive enzymes. After age 50, the body naturally makes fewer enzymes. That's why even lean meat, or a plain bowl of rice, can sometimes leave you bloated or sluggish. So today, give your body a little help: a few slices of ripe papaya after a meal, a few bites of fresh pineapple before eating, or if you have it on hand, a natural digestive enzyme supplement. It may seem small, but it can take a heavy load off your stomach. Between meals, if your belly feels unsettled or you're burping lightly, make yourself a cup of warm lemon ginger water, a few slices of fresh ginger, a squeeze of lemon juice. Warm water. The gentle, spicy, sour warmth will soothe the stomach, encourage enzyme production, and ease that heavy feeling common in the afternoon or evening. Here's one more practice, simple but powerful. Rub your belly after meals, just for 5 minutes. Gently in circles, clockwise from below your navel. Slow, gentle, present, as if saying thank you to your stomach for doing its work. You might be surprised how quickly bloating eases, how calm your mind feels. But the most important thing today, the one I saved for last, is how you eat. Today, try eating mindfully. No phones, no TV, no scrolling, no reading, just you and your food. Look at your meal. Smell it, taste it, chew slowly, swallow gently, exhale softly. Make your meal a moment of meditation. I once asked a 70-year-old patient, "Did anything feel different when you didn't eat in front of the TV?" He chuckled and said, "My stomach was happier, and honestly, I appreciated the food more." Tomorrow will reach our final day, a day to reflect, commit, and write a personal promise to your stomach. But for now, just remember, every meal can be a chance to heal, not with pills, but with your presence. Are you truly eating, or just putting food into your body? Even the way you chew can be a quiet way of saying, "I'm finally taking care of myself." Again, day 7, reflection and commitment. Dear friend, we've made it to day 7. But more than just a checklist of meals or habits, these past 7 days have been about something deeper. Learning to listen to yourself, honestly, gently. Each sip of warm water, each deep breath, each simple, quiet meal. They were small moments, but together they formed a gentle, patient path toward healing. Today is not about what to do next. It's about pausing to feel what has already shifted. Try to sit quietly for a few minutes. Close your eyes if it feels right. And just remember, what helped your body feel lighter these past 6 days? Was it your warm oatmeal with ripe banana in the morning? A soothing ginger lemon drink in the afternoon? Or the moment you placed your hand on your belly and simply breathed? Write these things down, because they're not just meals or moments. They are your body's way of saying, "I like this." This is your personal map. No one else's will look quite the same. Next, choose 3 small things you want to carry forward, like seeds from the garden you've just planted. They don't have to be grand, just real. For example, I won't eat after 7 p.m. I'll do a few belly breaths each morning. I'll eat without screens, no phone, no TV. 3 tiny shifts. But they could change your digestion and maybe even the way you live. And if you feel ready to go deeper, here's a heartfelt invitation. Write a short letter to your stomach. Yes, really, a letter. Write as if you were writing to an old friend, one who has stuck with you all these years. Dear stomach, I realize now it's been a long time since I truly paid attention to you. I've rushed you through meals, ignored your signals, and left you to suffer in silence. But today, I want to say thank you. Thank you for your patience, for still being here, giving me a second chance to start over. You don't need to be a writer. You just need to be honest. Because in that moment of gratitude, true healing begins. And if you've made it to day 7, I have one small request. Commit to keeping just one change for the next 21 days. That's how long it takes for a new habit to root itself. Not to be perfect, but to let your body know you truly want things to be different this time. You can even hug yourself and say softly, I made it through 7 days, and I deserve a body that feels better, lighter, happier. Have you ever felt proud of yourself for truly taking care of you? If today is your first time, know this. You're doing something powerful for your future self. Dear friend, your stomach is a wise and forgiving part of you. It doesn't need pampering, just presence, just a bit of patience, just enough space to breathe and repair, and not just your stomach, all of you, inside and out, is ready for that kind of healing. If you'd like me to share a detailed 7-day meal plan, just leave a comment below. I always read them. I always listen. And I'd love to walk this path with you. Thank you for joining me for this 7-day journey. If this video helped you, please like, share it with someone you care about, and subscribe to Smart Health Keys. Let's keep walking together in future videos that go even deeper, even softer, and always closer to the life your body deserves. See you soon, where every small step is a part of your quiet, beautiful return to wholeness.